I wish country come back to being fully good again like it was in the old days. They're out there. You just have to find them. I actually like that dude that my sister liked. I never did pay no attention to him. When I saw him live, I became a fan. He's that real country that I'm missing. Just don't work that way. I have a certain flavor I like it. I don't like that namby-pansy stuff they do today. You know, that's the good thing about AI, though, and this is what they don't want. Good news and bad news. Bad news for the creators. If you're missing something, you can go in there and just create it. In other words, if you're wanting to fulfill an itch that you can't scratch and nobody's scratching it for you, you can go do it yourself. You go create your own little artist. You can make him sound however you want to, like I've been doing with my characters. Like Jeff and Trent. If there's an itch that you can't scratch and nobody's scratching it, you can scratch it yourself. Even Ryan. And Garrett Junt. And Garrett Junt's always a mockery. Because he was always mocked by the character of Trent and several others. Which is kind of funny because it's like him and Trent compete now on Rock and Roll 100. Which in the beginning were just mixtapes and crazy segments I do in between the songs. But now they're actually creating the hits of the radio. Because technically, unless I pay a lot of money and have a lot of... You can do it two ways. You can do a full radio station yourself and pay full royalties. Free. Or you can subscribe to a website that does it, handles it for you. And either one's costly. So the only other option I had to do with Rock and Roll 100 is make my own rock and roll. But for 9 years or something like that, 7, 8, 9 years, it was an actual radio station. Like from 2009 to 2006, the end of 16, going into 17, when Obama killed the, whatever those licenses were. In other words, they had lower price licenses for smaller stations. Now they're $500 a year. They killed the independent small radio. Back to Trent. Product insight. By the way, sometimes I would not only use my segments, I would use Cheech and Chong. One of them that I used back then was one about them getting arrested because they had product in their car. Or they've been hassled by the police, and so they're swallowing it. Because the police is about to come, hurry up, man, we gotta get it. And I mean, he's telling him, and then finally he's smart. He goes, ah, man. You know, they don't get, they were after somebody else. So then, he ate it. Oh, I love Cheech and Chong. When I was a kid, I didn't need to be watching it. It was very dirty for a little boy. But I loved it. Where the best of that is goes. I love the humor of it. Now I grew up being a square in one of those strict squares. Yes, I believe that we need enforcement on drugs. Because people don't have the wits to be, they don't have the, and they're proving it. See, I actually was letting up and was actually supporting legalization. And I saw how fucked up people are with it. They got no respect for those around them. So now I don't want to see that. Indeed, I want to see full enforcement. Because they got no respect for those around them. It affects you, it not only affects you, it affects those you're around. And because of that, I'm back to the back to want enforcement. Indeed, I'm Nixon about it, baby. I want the drug task forces and everything. Because these people don't have no sense about how to run their lives with it. So they're not, you know, they always say it comes responsibility. With freedom comes responsibility. And these people don't have any responsibility. So they need a little guy watching over them. They need a nanny watching over them. Because they don't have the responsibility to take care of themselves. So they're like a baby. They have other babies. They're dapper things. You can disagree with me if you want to. But I have seen it. It's all, you can't get away from it. And there's other people that's noticing it too, including emergency rooms. We need the drug enforcement because they can't take care of their babies and they can't take care of themselves. They can't be responsible with it. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that disagree with me. I don't care. It's not that I don't mean to be a square. I'm all for freedom. But these people are irresponsible. And it's not just like it's not like a tea or something. People try to say it's like a drink. It's not. It has psychological effects that go with it. That means great responsibility should go with smoking it. Great responsibility should go with using it. And they don't have none. So because they don't have none, they need a nanny to watch them with it. And maybe there's a compromise. But maybe you allow it, but you don't handle it just right, you get banned. You get banned personally. And if you continuously get in trouble, you go to jail. That should be there should be some strict rules with it. And in other words, you should be responsible. No one under 21 should be using it. It should be full-blown adult. Nobody under 21. And it should come with very strict rules. Very strict rules. Very. Because it's not like a tea. It's not like a drink. It's not even really like alcohol. When other people, the only time you, like say when you get drunk, the only person that's affected is you and your surroundings and the people that you're kin to and etc. Or whatever damage you do while you're drunk. But also, that drunk should go to jail if they do something. But now with marijuana, it's not the same thing. Unless it's you, you're affecting those around you. They got to live with your mess too. And maybe they don't want that junk in their body. Maybe they don't want to smell your garbage. Maybe they don't want to affect your garbage because it does have third-party side effects. It affects everybody that smells it. That's something I learned as a kid. And I don't care that you don't like it. I've got somebody reacting in real time outside my house. I don't give a fuck. You should be more responsible. If you can't be responsible, you shouldn't be allowed to use it. And it should be really, really strict on that. And if you continuously break the law, you should go to jail. You should still go to jail. There should be very, very tough rules with that. Because it affects others. And I don't care whether you like it or not. This batch is doing pretty good today. Of course, I made a huge list. It takes a long time. The way I have to do them, I have to actually go on a notepad. Put commas and all this in between the songs. It takes forever. But it works. It's not just selecting a song for a playlist. Now the downside is it does repeat. I heard this since last year. It's on some of them early playlists. And you know, I revamped the station. And I probably didn't upload it even. I found it the other day when I was going through my music. It's not that I'm being a jackass or I'm trying to be some things just you just can't put in the hands of idiots. I know what I was talking about. I'm going to tell y'all something. My doctor put me on a brand new blood pressure. It took me a few months to get to that blood pressure pill. Well, I didn't know this. I started having some really, really negative effects. And then I caught the neighbors doping in the backyard. And I knew what my problems was. It was not my medicine. It was that damn fucking dope. Now, I should not be having to be affected by some other fuckers. Now, luckily, if it keeps going on, I can sue. And Georgia's raised the sue bar. You can sue for higher now. It was lower than it is now. It went in effect this July. There's options I can take. There's several options. I can turn them into the GBI. There's several options I can do. Georgia hadn't fully legalized. They only made it where they can get a doctor. In other words, they got to have a certain type. And it's certain types. It ain't just for anything. You got to have certain sicknesses to even smoke it. I even filmed the bastard. I got him on video smoking his dope. I kept the video, by the way. I can see him from my back door, so it's legal. He was affecting my health. First, I need to contact the owner of the property. The problem is I don't know who it is. It's sold 2 or 3 times. So I don't know who the owner. I got to find out who he is. I got to contact him first. He has 10 days to fix it. And if he don't fix it, I can take it to other measures. See there, I was thinking the medicine's effective. And then I smell it. And I know what it is. Because I had it before the concert. When I was getting hit from it from all angles. It was a